All right. Beep. Yay. Listen, I need to talk to you today about goats. Yes, goats. Because the lessons that my herd have taught me over the years, along with the leadership and health and resilience of the Punch Positive movement that I'm beginning, has been more impactful than any textbook I've ever written, or not written, read over the years. And it all ties into what I've learned in the last 3 days of my speaking and business boot camp that I just finished late early morning with Kaylee Chu, Jerry Rosenthal, and Dale Stevens. And so here are the 6 lessons of what my goats and the coaches have taught me and how it can help you. So first, every stage is real, even my goat pens. So in speaking the boot camp this weekend, I learned that there's no such thing as a small stage. Every moment counts and every stage is real, just like I'm doing a live video here for you. And so let me tell you about goats, because as soon as they see me, they treat me like they are so happy and talk to me just like I am some famous singer like Beyonce. Peaches wants to be in on the live as well right now with Rusty. But we're back to goats. So goats don't care if you have a bad hair day or if you're doubting yourself. They see you, they walk with you, they talk with you, and they definitely demand snacks. And honestly, overall, that's leadership. When you show up fully, even if the audience is chewing hay or grass or trees, that is what is most important. Second, okay, what I learned is that it's about identity first. And with goats, they don't apologize for existing. And what I learned in the boot camp over the last 3 days is that leadership starts with who you are, not what you do. It's all about your identity first. And goats embody this teaching better than most humans. Goats never say, I'm sorry for taking up space, I'm sorry for headbutting you, or I'm sorry that I ate your flower bed or stole your snacks. They're just fully themselves, unapologetically. Bleep. And that's why I love working with women and aging adults, because it's so important somewhere along life's path that what can happen to you is that you can have trauma, you can have caregiver burnout, there's unprecedented expectations that can be put on you. And as we age, we can forget our inner goat, where it doesn't really just like showing up unapologetically as yourself for existing is what's most important. Because somewhere along the line with all these expectations in life, we can shrink, we can get quiet. And this is why I do Punch Positive, because it's about the opposite of that. This movement of Punch Positive is about a global call to awaken that inner warrior with strength and unapologetic identity. And I believe that strength has no age, healing has no timeline, and everybody deserves a chance to rise. Third, beliefs drive behavior. And believe me, goats believe they act like they can do anything. And in the boot camp, we learned the formula of identity drives your beliefs drive your actions, and your actions drive your results. And overall, goats live this out loud. They believe they can climb anything and they can eat whatever they want. And so that's what they do each and every time. And meanwhile, humans out here are saying things like self-limiting beliefs of, I can't start working out, I can't speak, I'm not ready, I don't belong here. And Coach Jerry literally gave us a whole list of these limiting beliefs. And so what we want to do is the opposite. We want to keep believing, imagine believing, truly believe that strength is possible at the age of 50, 60, 70, and beyond. And Peaches and Rusty want to misbehave just so we can have something entertaining for the live video. Okay. And trauma doesn't define your future, and it's never too late for health, movement, and rising again. So, fourth, goats don't take anything personally. And this is a wellness lesson everybody truly needs. Okay. Punch Positive is built on mindset and humor because healing requires relief. Okay. And none of us are getting out of this alive. So try not to take anything too serious. And overall, goats are the queens of emotional resilience. They get knocked over, they get head-butted both in the head and in the butt, and boom, they just pop right back up and are looking for snacks and the next food or play date. And so imagine if we did that as humans. Imagine if we didn't spiral because someone made a comment or because you slipped up on your goals or your health routine. Imagine that you didn't take your setbacks personally and you didn't beat yourself up for them. And that's what aging well really looks like. And that's what healing from trauma requires. And that's what my Punch Positive movement stands for. The fifth point, community is power and goats know it. One of the biggest teachings that I had from the speaking boot camp the last 3 days was that community accelerates growth. Goats understand this because they're herd animals. They thrive together, they learn together, and they regulate their stress together. As humans, often we can isolate, we can go silent, and we try to heal alone. But healing, strength, and courage, especially for women, seniors, and caregivers and trauma survivors, happens faster in community. Because the more that we speak through the things that we need to heal from, and the more that we connect authentically and with true compassion and empathy, the faster that we can heal. And so, six, this is why Punch Positive exists. My movement is about helping women and aging adults rediscover that inner warrior with humor, dignity, boxing, mindset, and community. Punch Positive is about leadership, wellness, movement, and empowerment, all wrapped up into one. It's an identity work, it's a belief work, it's a community work, and it's aging like a warrior, not a wet noodle. Okay? So I invite you to join me if you want to build resilience like a goat. Stop taking life so personally. Strengthen your health one punch at a time. Step into your power and identity and join a community that refuses to let you fall. So together we rise stronger, one punch, one laugh, and one goat lesson at a time. So if you found that this was helpful, make sure you like and follow along and share with others that need positive goat lessons. Coach Lita out.